Kristen Sippel from Penn Hills High School, and I'm here today with Mrs. Lasosa from the Bidwell Training Center. And I have a few questions that I hope that you can answer and give insight for. So what majors do you offer?
So we have several different majors. All of our majors are designed to reflect what is in high demand in the Pittsburgh workforce. So right now we train for culinary arts. We train for horticulture technology, which is working with plants and trees and shrubs. We have some medical careers that we train for. So medical assistant, pharmacy technician, medical coding and billing. And then we also have one associate degree, and that is in chemical laboratory technician.
Oh. And so you said that you have that degree. So do you earn degree or certificate from the program?
Yeah, so all of the programs other than the chemical laboratory tech program, those are all diploma majors. And what a diploma major is, it's a little different from a degree. So those you earn a certificate, entry level position in that field. So the associate degree in Chem Lab, that actually has credits that would transfer into a bachelor's degree if you would choose to continue your education.
Wait. And then I hear your program is like free of charge. Right? Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. We are no cost. And what that means is as long as you have a high school diploma or GED or equivalent, and you have to be a resident of Pennsylvania, then you receive everything at no cost. So that includes your tuition, your books, a uniform if there is one, and then any special supplies that are needed. Like, for example, our culinary arts students all receive, in addition to their uniforms, they get a knife set. And that comes in a really nice embroidered case, and they actually get to take that with them when they graduate.
Wow.
Yeah.
What percentage of students land a job after they graduate?
Oh, this is a great question. So it varies with throughout each different training program. So this year's a little bit different just because we've had a lot of stepping stones, right? But typically it's anywhere between 70% and 90%. Yeah, we actually have career placement officers that work with our students. So, our goal is to get a student through their training and placed into a career. We don't get the job for the student, but we give them all the tools and the resources. Like we set up mock interviews, which we're actually doing right now. We arrange field visits for them so they can go and kind of check out the places where they might want to do an externship if their program has an externship, and where they might want to interview, when they're ready to graduate. We also work on a lot of soft skills, like, something as simple as sending a professional email, just lots of things so that we set our students up for success.
Do you live on campus or commute?
So we don't have any housing on campus. Our program is pretty typical to a high school schedule. All of our students are commuters, and our classes are held between the hours of 8 a.m. and 3:30 p.m. So that's Monday through Friday. But yeah, it's very, very similar, and all of our students have homework in the evening, just like you do in high school. But yeah, everybody gets an hour for lunch. It's very similar to what you're used to right now.
That's cool. Where are you located?
We are down on the north side in the city of Pittsburgh. So we're in the Manchester section of the north side, which is right around the corner from the casino and Heinz Field.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
What is your teacher-student ratio?
So we have very small cohorts. When you're in a cohort, you actually go through your entire program with the same students. And our programs are anywhere from 7 months to 13 months, so they're pretty short. But anywhere from 15 to 25 students. But you'll all be in the same class with every teacher. So it kind of varies. So, 20 is the average, really. Yeah.
Is there anything else that you'd like to tell us about Bidwell?
We have a really simple admissions process. I said, to be eligible, you have to be a high school graduate and you have to be a resident of Pennsylvania. So for high school students, what we do a conditional acceptance. We have start dates for all of our programs twice a year. So when you're in high school, we tell you to start the process as soon as you are able to in your senior year. You do the information session that's online now, you fill out an application, and you take the assessment. We require all of our students to take an assessment in basic math. And I do mean basic. It's addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. It's 20 word problems. We give you a calculator to use. And then a basic reading comprehension. So once you complete all those steps of the admissions process, we will give you a conditional acceptance, which means you're accepted into your start date of choice, provided that you send us your final transcript once you do graduate. The other thing that is important to know, two things. One, Bidwell is a first come, first serve place. So again, it's important to get the process started as soon as possible, because once our cohort's up, then we always assign students to the next available start date, but then also give them the option of being on that waiting list if something would come available. Quite often it does, so it's always a good idea to be put on the waiting list. And the other thing is, Bidwell is a one-time opportunity. So, we have an add drop period, and within that week, if you decide that it's not the right program for you or it's not the right time for you to start, you can withdraw from it and still hold on, still be able to come back into the program.
Very
After that, that's it. Yeah.
Very cool. Okay, well, thank you for your time today.
You're welcome. Yeah, thank you so much. And, if anyone has any questions in the meantime, everything is online right now. We are fully remote at this point. And you can access everything through Bidwell.
Also, I have one more question.
Oh, sure.
How would you apply?
So everything is right through our website. You go to our website and click on the admissions page, and it will tell you the steps for applying. The first is to attend an information session. This is online, so our admissions representative will give you the link for the info session, and that will also have instructions for filling out the application online. The only thing that is currently in person is the assessment. However, we have paused that for right now until at least January.
Yeah.
So once we get that started back up, that's the only thing that you have to come in person for.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks, Kristen.